What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So in this video, I wanted to go over another card that I just received in the mail and I'm really happy about. I'm not going to get into literally everything, but I am going to do an unboxing, basically an unpackaging because it doesn't come in a box. But I'm really excited about this card. It came Friday, but I was on vacation. So now I was, able to finally get this card and review this card and do everything for this card. So I'm really excited about it. The card that I'm going over is the Hilton Honors Ascend Card by American Express. Now, this card is something that I'm really excited about because recently I went to a Hilton hotel, and this is the whole reason why I wanted to get the Hilton card. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through all the details. I'm also gonna tell you why I wanted to get the card, like the full detail on why I wanted to get the card. I'm also going to go through what's in the package. Before I get into it, make sure that you hit that like button. That helps me out a lot. Also hit the subscribe button for more videos just like this one. And remember that I'm doing a giveaway, which I'll get into all the detail at the end of the video. So stick around till then. So let's talk about why I wanted to get the card. So I recently went to a Hilton hotel where I spent a ton of money, but I was only able to get 2% back at max. So I was using my Citi double cashback card because I wasn't really getting any value with any other card. It was always just, 1 times or 1% back. So I'm using my Citi double cashback and I'm not gaining the amount of value that I would hope to gain. So this is the whole reason why I wanted to get the card. And there are other reasons that really pushed me over the edge of, applying for this card. So let's actually go into all of the different perks. And these perks are the reasons why I really wanted to get the card. So first, let's start with the bonus. This is something that really drew me to the card. Now, I was targeted for 130K points when you spend $2,000 in your first 3 months. The normal offer is 125 when you spend $2,000 in your first 3 months. So I was able to get an extra 5,000 and I'm definitely happy about that. Any bonus, I'm very happy with, and that's definitely gonna make up for the annual fee in the first year. The annual fee is $95, and that is not bad for how many points you get for the different perks that it does have. So I feel like it's gonna be a valuable card even after the second and third and fourth year, or fifth year, however long you keep it. So let's jump into the actual perks. So if we look at this, you get 12 times Hilton Honors points when you book through Hilton. And if you have a long stay, it's just going to give you a lot. If you spend $1,000, you're going to get 12,000 points, which really is a huge amount of points for, one stay. Now, I know you don't normally stay at Hilton's, or you don't stay at Hilton's all the time. You might go on vacations twice a year, but will this card still be worth it if you only go on vacations twice a year? Probably, and I can definitely show you why. Let's dig into the rest. So you also get 6 times Hilton Honors points at restaurants, at supermarkets, at gas stations. So 6 times is definitely a big number. You can look at that and go, okay, if I spend $1,000 in these areas, I'm getting 6,000 points, which is still a huge amount. And you're gonna be able to get your value out of that. Now, the next category really gets me excited because most of the time you really only see, 1 times back on all other purchases. This is 3 times Hilton Honors points when you buy any other purchase. So if you pay your electric bill, you're getting 3 times back. It's definitely a steal, but a lot of people want to know what the points are valued at, and you have to know what the points are valued at. So let's dig into this next category that really got me excited before I jump into what the value of the points are. So you also get complimentary gold status, and that's something that I was really excited about. Now, I don't really eat breakfast that much, so I can get that complimentary breakfast. I can get a full breakfast. I can get, a continental breakfast, and save that and then eat it at 12 o'clock when I do eat. If you wanted to know about my intermittent fasting, I can definitely tell you all about that, but I can do a whole video on that. So let me know down in the comments if you want to know about intermittent fasting. So the gold status can get you so much, and I'm really happy about that, to be able to start using that once we do start booking, hotel stays, which should be soon. We literally just came off vacation, and I hope that we can go again and again and again, just to go to different places. And I would like to play golf in every single state that I possibly can. So or every place that I can. If I wanted to go, to Ireland, I definitely would do it. So let's jump into what the points are worth. Now, from the research that I've done, and from the videos that I've seen, I've heard that the points are valued at 0.6 cents per point. And if you look at the gold card, it's like 1 cent per point, which is a huge difference, especially if you're talking about percentages. How much are you getting back when it comes to percent? Will you be able to value the gold cards 4 times back at restaurants over the value of Hilton 6 times back at restaurants? I mean, you just have to do your calculation. So I need to create a spreadsheet for all of my cards to make sure that whatever I'm spending on the Hilton card, on the Ascend card, I'll be able to gain a ton of value out of it and more value out of other cards. So that's really all of the perks, just the perks that I wanted to go over. But I'm going to get into all of the detail of the card and jump into this. Now, I'm not going to show you the physical card because I did look into it and the card has front-facing numbers, and I don't want to tape off all of that. It's literally taping off everything because they have, everything on the front. It's not, to where they have a couple of things on the front, or they don't even have any numbers on the front. It's literally everything. So I'm not going to show you what the card looks like here, but I will have a picture up here. It'll probably continue to be up there the whole entire time from here on out. So hopefully it is. I don't know because I'm not editing the video yet. So I would imagine it's going to be up there. So it'll be right here, right there. Boom. All right, so let's dig into what this package actually holds. I'm not really going to go into true detail. It's literally just to where I'm going to go through, what they give you and not in detail. So the first page I get is the card. You get all of your different information. You get your card, which is really nice. It's a plastic card, purple and blue. Pretty nice though. I wouldn't say that it's the best card. Like I would hand it to somebody and they would be more excited about holding this card than over my gold card or things like that. So it's still a nice card. My wife likes it because she loves purple. So it has that purplish in the middle, and then it has all that blue around the outside. So I mean, it's a decent card. If it gives me my points, then I'm happy about it, but it's nothing to really, write home about. Next, you get things on your credit report. What is your credit report? How did we use your credit report? All things like that, which is standard. They have to give you that information. They also give you your FICO credit score, which, I mean, it just varies from place to place, from card to card, from Credit Karma to different cards to, Experian.com. It always ranges. So you want to make sure you know your range because, I mean, you're not going to know your exact credit score. And you may say that you know your exact credit score, but it's probably going to be off from whatever anybody else pulls, depending where they pull it from. So that's definitely good to be able to have that. Next, we get into all of your interest rates. So the annual percentage rate is 26.99%. I believe it goes from 17% to 26.99%. So I don't know why this is so high, making it seem like my wife's credit score is very low, which it's not, but whatever. I'm happy with the points. You should never have to pay interest. You should never have to pay that 26 or 27%. Never. You should never have to pay it. Now, balance transfers are around the same amount. So just don't do balance transfers. Also, don't have to pay interest on balance transfers. Then that's really where you mess yourself up. Cash advances. You should never do cash advances. I don't want to do it. I literally just went to the movies to where they didn't take credit card. They only took cash, and at the concession stand, and I physically only had credit cards with me. So I did not have anything to drink. I was so thirsty, but that's a whole nother story. I'm kind of thirsty now because of it. They do give you all of your different fee information as well. You have your annual fee of $95. Like I said, you have your balance transfer fee of $5 or 3%, cash advance of $5 or 3%, any late payment, return payments of $38, and they don't have an over the limit fee. This does give me my credit limit, which is my wife's credit limit, I guess. They also give you your cash advance limit up at the top. So if I look at all of this other information, you get APRs, you get a breakdown, you get, what the annual fee is, what the plan fee is, what the late payment fee is, all the different definitions for it, which is really good. Next, you get information on how the rewards program works. You need to make sure that you read this and really understand this. They even go into, transferring points. They go into, how do you receive your points? They go into all of the different detail, and you need to make sure that you read this, because if you don't, then you're not going to know, what the point structure is and what actually goes on, what spending, what they classify as groceries or what they classify as supermarket spending, whatever. You need to make sure that you know this, because then if you don't get your 3 times or 6 times back, then you're going to be really, really upset. So make sure you read it and make sure you do the right spending in the right places. A couple of other things that you get a card member agreement. You need to read all of this information as well. If you don't read this information, you're not going to know a lot of things. And it's just information. It's really for you. It's really to benefit you. And if you don't read it, this is how you get into, a lot of trouble in certain places. This card, I feel like, is going to be a valuable card for me. It's going to be my filler card. Now, I am still going to have to carry like another card, maybe the Citi card, because if the company does not take American Express, then I'm basically, shit out of luck. I'm gonna just be kicking rocks there. So I don't want to do that. I want to be able to do what I want to do, especially if I'm going to spend money, if I'm going to go to the movie theaters, if I'm going to, have some sort of entertainment, whatever. Like I said, this card is going to be very, very valuable. If you want to check out the card, I'll have the link to it down below. If you want to check out any of my other reviews, I'll have a playlist up there to where you can, check out those different reviews. And yeah, I guess that'll be it. This is a really, really good card, so definitely check it out. And they have different levels to it, to where you can start out at the Hilton Honors card, you can go to the Ascend card, you can go to Aspire card. So they all have different annual fees. I believe the Honors card does not have an annual fee. The first one, basically the first level, if you're looking at it, you have 3 tiers. And the Hilton Honors card will just be in the bottom tier. The Ascend card, 2nd tier. Aspire is in the 3rd tier. So check out those cards as well. I'll have reviews on those cards. They don't really have too much of a difference. Obviously, they have different statuses, which is a huge difference. So never mind what I just said. And the annual fees are definitely different. So hopefully you like this video. If you do, hit the like button. Also, hit the subscribe button for more videos just like this one. And I'm doing a giveaway of 2 Amazon gift cards every 1,000 subscribers. I believe I'm still waiting on 2,000 subscribers, and I'll give away 2 Amazon gift cards. So put your name in the hat for that. All you have to do is hit the subscribe button and you'll be entered. But I'm gonna have to get out of here. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.